What if you could learn data science, AI, cybersecurity, cloud computing, digital marketing, and even project management completely free? No fees, no catch. And yes, you get a certificate too. Welcome to Omni Academy, Pakistan's leading IT training institute since 2010, part of MHSG Consulting Group, helping thousands build real-world skills and land jobs. Every month, Omni Academy offers 50 plus free workshops taught by industry experts covering everything from AI and cloud to cybersecurity, networking, and more. Whether you're a student, a professional, or just starting out, there's something for you. Join online from anywhere in Pakistan, Karachi, Lahore, Islamabad, or beyond. So don't wait. Register now at omniacademy.com and secure your spot today. Omni Academy, your career transformation starts here and it starts free.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our free prompt engineering workshop. Get better results from AI. First of all, thank you for taking the time to join us today. We truly appreciate your interest in learning one of the most valuable skills in today's AI-driven world. Whether you're a student, a working professional, a freelancer, a business owner, a teacher, a marketer, a software developer, or someone who is simply curious about artificial intelligence, you've made a great decision by joining this workshop. Artificial intelligence is changing the way we work, learn, create, and solve problems. Every day, millions of people use AI tools to write emails, create presentations, generate reports, design graphics, write code, summarize lengthy documents, translate languages, analyze data, prepare lesson plans, and even brainstorm business ideas. You've probably heard of tools like ChatGPT, Google Gemini, Claude, Microsoft Copilot, Perplexity AI, and many others. These tools are becoming part of our everyday work and personal lives. However, many people have mixed experiences when using AI. Some users are amazed by the results they receive. Others become frustrated because the responses are too generic, incomplete, inaccurate, or simply not what they were expecting. This often leads people to believe that AI is inconsistent or unreliable. But in reality, that's usually not the case. The biggest factor that determines the quality of an AI response is not just the AI model itself, it's the way we communicate with it. And that's exactly what prompt engineering is all about. A prompt is simply the instruction, question, or request that you give to an AI system. Think of it as having a conversation with a highly intelligent assistant. If your instructions are unclear, incomplete, or too general, the assistant has to guess what you actually want. And whenever guessing is involved, the results may not meet your expectations. On the other hand, when your instructions are clear, detailed, and well-structured, AI can understand your objective much more accurately and produce significantly better results. Let's look at a simple example. Imagine you walk into a restaurant and tell the waiter, "I want some food." The waiter would immediately have several questions. What kind of food? Breakfast or dinner? Vegetarian or non-vegetarian? Spicy or mild? For one person or several people? Without these details, it's difficult for the waiter to serve exactly what you want. The same principle applies when working with AI. If you simply ask, "Write something about marketing," you'll receive a very broad and generic response. But if you ask, "Write a 700-word LinkedIn article about digital marketing trends in Pakistan for small business owners," use a professional but friendly tone, include 5 practical tips, real-world examples, and end with a strong call to action, the AI now has a much clearer understanding of your expectations. As a result, the quality of the response improves dramatically. This is why prompt engineering has become one of the most valuable digital skills today. Companies across industries are actively looking for professionals who know how to work effectively with AI. Prompt engineering is no longer just for software developers or AI researchers. Marketing professionals use it to create campaigns. Communicate effectively with AI can help you become more productive in your daily work. Throughout this workshop, we're going to focus on practical learning rather than theory alone. We'll explore how AI actually interprets prompts, what makes a prompt effective, and why small changes in wording can produce dramatically different results. You'll learn how to structure prompts professionally so AI understands exactly what you're trying to achieve. We'll compare weak prompts with strong prompts to see the difference in output. We'll explore prompt engineering techniques used by professionals to generate higher quality responses consistently. We'll also look at real-world examples from marketing, education, software development, business, content creation, customer service, and many other fields. In addition, we'll discuss common mistakes that beginners often make when using AI and how you can avoid them. You'll discover simple frameworks that make prompt writing much easier, even if you've never used AI before. By the end of today's workshop, you'll understand that getting better AI results isn't about finding a secret tool. It's about asking better questions. You'll learn how to communicate with AI in a way that saves time, improves productivity, enhances creativity, and helps you achieve more accurate and useful results. Whether you're writing articles, generating code, creating business reports, designing presentations, preparing marketing campaigns, summarizing documents, translating content, or simply learning something new, the skills you'll gain today can be applied immediately. Prompt engineering is becoming one of the most valuable workplace skills of the future. Those who know how to communicate effectively with AI will have a significant advantage in their careers, businesses, and personal projects. So I encourage you to participate actively throughout this workshop. Take notes whenever you come across useful techniques. Think about how each concept can be applied to your own work or studies. Don't hesitate to experiment with different prompts after today's session, because prompt engineering is a skill that improves with practice. Remember, AI is a powerful assistant, but like any assistant, it performs best when given clear instructions. The better your prompts become, the better your AI results will be. Once again, thank you for joining us today. I hope this workshop gives you practical knowledge that you can start using immediately after today's session. Now, let's begin our journey into the world of prompt engineering and discover how to get smarter, faster. What is prompt engineering? Before learning advanced techniques, let's understand what prompt engineering actually means. A prompt is simply the instruction you give to an AI. It could be a question, a request, a paragraph, an image description, or even a complete project. Prompt engineering is the skill of designing prompts that help AI understand exactly what you want. Think of AI as a highly intelligent assistant. If you say, "Write something about marketing," you'll get a generic response. But if you say, "Write a 700-word LinkedIn article about digital marketing trends in Pakistan for business owners using a professional tone with practical examples," the output becomes much more useful. Prompt engineering is not programming. It is communication. The better your communication, the better your AI results. Why prompt engineering matters. AI is now being used across almost every industry. Marketing teams create campaigns, HR departments prepare job descriptions, students summarize research papers, software developers write code, teachers prepare lesson plans, business owners write emails, designers generate images. Everyone benefits from AI, but those who know prompt engineering get significantly better results. Instead of spending hours editing AI output, they receive high-quality responses on the first attempt. Prompt engineering increases productivity, improves creativity, reduces repetitive work, and helps professionals stay competitive. How AI understands prompts. AI predicts the most appropriate response based on patterns learned from large amounts of information. It does not read minds. It only understands the information you provide. For example, imagine asking someone, "Book a hotel." Immediately, they would ask several questions. Which city? What dates? What budget? How many people? AI behaves similarly. The more context you provide, the better the response becomes. Good prompts answer these questions before AI has to guess. Anatomy of a great prompt. Every effective prompt contains several important elements. First, define the role. Tell AI who it should act as. For example, act as a marketing consultant, act as a software engineer, act as an IELTS trainer. Second, explain the task. Be specific. Third, provide context. Who is the audience? What is the objective? Fourth, specify the format. Should it be a table, an email, a report, bullet points? Fifth, define the tone. Professional, friendly, persuasive, academic. These 5 components dramatically improve AI responses. Weak versus strong prompts. Voiceover. Let's compare. Weak prompt. Write about cybersecurity. Strong prompt. You are a cybersecurity consultant. Write an 800-word beginner-friendly article explaining the importance of cybersecurity for small businesses. Include real-world examples. Use simple English. End with 5 practical tips. Notice how much clearer the second prompt is. AI performs much better when instructions are detailed. Prompting frameworks. Voiceover. Professional prompt engineers often follow structured frameworks. One popular method is role, task, context, format, and tone. Role. Who is AI? Task. What should it do? Context. What information should it consider? Format. How should the answer be presented? Prompt engineering for different professions. Let's explore practical examples. For students, summarize research papers, explain difficult concepts, generate quizzes, prepare presentations. For marketers, create social media captions, generate ad copy, email campaigns, SEO content, content calendars. For HR professionals, write job descriptions, interview questions, employee policies, performance reviews. For developers, generate code, debug errors, explain programming concepts, create documentation. For business owners, prepare proposals, business plans, sales scripts, customer emails, financial summaries. The possibilities are almost endless. Image prompt engineering. Prompt engineering is not limited to text. It is equally important for image generation. Instead of saying, create a business office, try saying, modern corporate office with natural lighting, glass walls, diverse professionals collaborating, realistic photography style, ultra-high resolution, 16:9 composition. The additional details help AI create much more accurate images. Prompt chaining. Instead of asking AI to complete an entire project in one prompt, divide the work into smaller steps. For example, Step 1, research the topic. Step 2, create an outline. Step 3, write the introduction. Step 4, expand each section. Step 5, proofread and improve. This method produces much better quality. Common prompt engineering mistakes. Avoid these mistakes. Being too vague. Giving multiple unrelated tasks together. Not specifying the audience. Ignoring the desired output format. Skipping context. Expecting perfect results from a single prompt. Prompt engineering is an iterative process. Refining prompts is normal. Advanced prompting techniques. Let's explore several advanced techniques. Chain of thought prompting encourages AI to reason step by step. Few-shot prompting provides examples before asking AI to complete a similar task. Persona prompting assigns AI a professional role. Constraint prompting sets rules. For example, use less than 300 words. Avoid technical jargon. Target beginners. Output as a table. These techniques improve consistency and accuracy. Live demonstration ideas. Now let's see prompt engineering in action. We'll compare weak prompts with optimized prompts. We'll ask AI to create a professional email, a LinkedIn post, a blog outline, a resume, a Python program, an interview questionnaire, an image prompt. Notice how better prompts consistently generate higher quality results. AI tools you should explore. Prompt engineering works across many AI platforms. Popular options include ChatGPT, Google Gemini, Claude, Microsoft Copilot, Perplexity AI, Midjourney, Adobe Firefly, DALL-E, stable diffusion. Learning prompt engineering allows you to work effectively with almost any AI tool. Future of prompt engineering. Prompt engineering is becoming an essential workplace skill. Companies increasingly expect employees to work efficiently with AI. Prompt engineering is valuable for marketing, education, healthcare, finance, software development, human resources, customer support, research, entrepreneurship. The professionals who learn these skills today will be better prepared for tomorrow's workplace. Common prompt engineering mistakes. Avoid these mistakes. Being too vague. Giving multiple unrelated tasks together. Not specifying the audience. Ignoring the desired output format. Skipping context. Expecting perfect results from a single prompt. Prompt engineering is an iterative process. Refining prompts is normal. Advanced prompting techniques. Let's explore several advanced techniques. Chain of thought prompting encourages AI to reason step by step. Few-shot prompting provides examples before asking AI to complete a similar task. Persona prompting assigns AI a professional role. Constraint prompting sets rules. For example, use less than 300 words. Avoid technical jargon. Target beginners. Output as a table. These techniques improve consistency and accuracy. Live demonstration ideas. Now let's see prompt engineering in action. We'll compare weak prompts with optimized prompts. We'll ask AI to create a professional email, a LinkedIn post, a blog outline, a resume, a Python program, an interview questionnaire, an image prompt. Notice how better prompts consistently generate higher quality results. AI tools you should explore. Prompt engineering works across many AI platforms. Popular options include ChatGPT, Google Gemini, Claude, Microsoft Copilot, Perplexity AI, Midjourney, Adobe Firefly, DALL-E, Stable Diffusion. Learning prompt engineering allows you to work effectively with almost any AI tool. Future of prompt engineering. Prompt engineering is becoming an essential workplace skill. Companies increasingly expect employees to work efficiently with AI. Prompt engineering is valuable for marketing, education, healthcare, finance, software development, human resources, customer support, research, entrepreneurship. The professionals who learn these skills today will be better prepared for tomorrow's workplace. As we come to the end of today's free prompt engineering workshop, let's take a moment to review everything we've covered together. Today, we explored the fundamentals of prompt engineering and discovered why it has become one of the most valuable skills in the age of artificial intelligence. We started by understanding what prompt engineering actually is and why simply asking AI a question is not enough to achieve high-quality results. We learned that a prompt is more than just a question. It's a set of instructions that guides AI toward producing useful, relevant, and accurate responses. We discussed why prompts matter and how the quality of your instructions directly influences the quality of the output. Instead of thinking that AI randomly generates responses, we learned that AI performs best when it receives clear, specific, and detailed instructions. We then looked at how AI interprets prompts. Unlike humans, AI cannot read your mind or assume what you're trying to achieve. It relies entirely on the information you provide. The more context, objectives, and guidance you include, the more accurate and useful the response becomes. During the workshop, we also explored the anatomy of an effective prompt. We learned how defining the AI's role, clearly describing the task, providing background information, specifying the desired output format, and selecting the appropriate tone can dramatically improve results. One of the most practical parts of today's session was comparing weak prompts with strong prompts. By looking at real examples, we saw how even small improvements in wording can produce responses that are more detailed, professional, and aligned with our goals. We also introduced professional prompt engineering frameworks that help users consistently write better prompts. Rather than guessing what to type, these structured approaches provide a simple method for communicating effectively with AI. Another important topic was understanding how prompt engineering can be applied across different professions and industries. Whether you're a student preparing assignments, a teacher creating lesson plans, a marketer writing campaigns, an HR professional developing interview questions, a programmer writing code, or a business owner preparing proposals, prompt engineering can help you complete tasks more efficiently while improving the overall quality of your work. We explored image prompting and learned that the same principles apply when generating AI images. A detailed description of the subject, environment, lighting, colors, composition, and style produces significantly better visuals than a short or vague request. We also discussed prompt chaining, where large tasks are broken down into smaller steps. Instead of expecting AI to complete an entire project in one prompt, dividing the work into manageable stages often leads to more organized and accurate results. Another valuable part of today's workshop was learning advanced prompting techniques. These included assigning AI a professional role, providing examples before asking it to perform a task, setting constraints such as word limits or formatting requirements, and guiding AI through logical reasoning. These methods help produce more reliable and consistent outputs for complex tasks. Of course, we also covered several common mistakes that many beginners make, such as using vague instructions, providing insufficient context, asking multiple unrelated questions in a single prompt, or expecting perfect answers without refining their requests. Understanding these mistakes will help you save time and improve your experience with AI from the very beginning. Finally, we looked at the future of AI communication and why prompt engineering is becoming an essential workplace skill. As artificial intelligence continues to evolve and become part of everyday business operations, professionals who know how to communicate effectively with AI will have a significant advantage in their careers. The knowledge you've gained today is not limited to one AI platform. Whether you use ChatGPT, Google Gemini, Claude, Microsoft Copilot, Perplexity AI, or future AI technologies, the principles of prompt engineering remain the same. Once you understand how to communicate effectively with AI, you can apply these skills across a wide range of tools and industries. Remember that prompt engineering is a practical skill, and like any other skill, it improves through consistent practice. The more prompts you write, test, and refine, the better you'll understand how AI responds to different instructions. Don't be afraid to experiment with different wording, add more context, change the structure of your prompts, or try multiple approaches to the same task. Every interaction with AI is an opportunity to learn something new. The most successful AI users are not necessarily those who use the most advanced tools. They are the ones who know how to ask better questions, provide better instructions, and continuously improve their prompts. As AI continues to reshape industries around the world, prompt engineering will become an increasingly valuable skill for students, professionals, entrepreneurs, and organizations alike. We encourage you to continue exploring, practicing, and applying the techniques you've learned today in your daily work, studies, and personal projects. Thank you once again for being an active part of today's workshop. Thank you for joining our free prompt engineering workshop. We hope today's session has given you a clear understanding of how prompt engineering works and how it can help you get better, faster, and more accurate results from artificial intelligence. Today's workshop was just the beginning. Prompt engineering is a rapidly growing skill, and mastering it can open new opportunities in education, business, software development, digital marketing, content creation, customer service, data analysis, and many other fields. At Omni Academy, we believe that practical learning is the key to success. That's why our AI training programs focus on real-world projects, hands-on exercises, live demonstrations, and industry-relevant case studies, instead of just theoretical concepts. If you'd like to continue your AI learning journey, we offer professional training programs in prompt engineering, generative AI, ChatGPT, Microsoft Copilot, Claude AI, Google Gemini, AI automation, AI agents, AI for business, AI productivity tools, and many other emerging technologies. These programs are designed to help beginners build confidence, while also providing advanced learners with practical skills they can immediately apply in the workplace. Our experienced trainers will guide you through real business scenarios, advanced prompting techniques, workflow automation, AI-powered content creation, coding assistance, research methods, and productivity strategies so you can confidently use AI in your career or business. As a special thank you for attending today's workshop, we are pleased to offer the following exclusive benefits: 20% discount on our prompt engineering and AI-related training programs, valid for the next 7 days. Access to practical assignments and real-world case studies that help reinforce your learning. Guidance on internationally recognized AI certifications and career pathways. Opportunities to learn directly from experienced industry professionals who actively work with artificial intelligence technologies. Support in understanding how AI can improve productivity across different industries and job roles. Whether your goal is to improve your current skills, start a new career, automate repetitive tasks, enhance your business operations, or simply stay ahead of technological advancements, our training programs are designed to help you achieve those objectives. To stay informed about our upcoming free workshops, professional certification programs, internships, career opportunities, webinars, and technology events, visit our website and become part of the Omni Academy learning community. Website https://omni-academy.com. You can also contact our admissions and training advisors for course guidance, schedules, certification details, and personalized learning recommendations.